All right, we're gonna start with ourselves down on the floor, and I want you to find those bottom 2 ribs. So take those knuckles, and I want you to just take those taps along those bottom 2 ribs, front, side, and back. And I want you to visualize your diaphragm here. So that diaphragm is a muscle. And as we inhale, exhale, that's gonna be our main breathing muscle. And it's hard to tap into that when we're doing some high intense cardio. But anytime you can bring yourself back to this breath as a reminder, it's just gonna give you a more solid foundation, a little bit more strength in your body. Bring those hands to the front of the ribs, take a nice big breath in. Fill your ribs and belly as you breathe in, and then as you exhale, I want you to go right into that pelvic floor lift and lower, middle, upper abdominal wrap. Inhale, let everything go, relax your pelvic floor. Exhale, take that gentle lift up through the center bottom of the body, and wrap those core muscles around the front. Take one more just like that. Inhale, fill, let go. Exhale, lift, and wrap. We're gonna bring ourselves over to all fours, so in that quadruped position. And I want you to just take a few push-ups here just in your shoulder blades or your scapula. So we're gonna press the arms down and then back up. Arms are pretty stationary here. And I want you to just start to think about those shoulder blades as they slide down your back, and find that activation of your shoulders away from your ears, stopping in the center. From here, take a tailbone tuck and tilt. So if you've got a pencil on your tailbone, you're just gonna draw a 1-inch line up and down. And then go ahead and circle that tailbone around in one direction, and reverse, go the other way. Just finding some mobility in those shoulder blades, mobility in the pelvis, and then we're gonna stabilize both of those positions as we take that core breathing belly pump. So inhale, fill, exhale, lift your pelvic floor, zip up the front of the body. Take that one more time, inhale. On your next exhale, imagine a piece of paper under your right palm and your left knee. Lift those 2 points up, inhale through the center, shift, exhale up on the other side. So you're gonna take these weight shifts with your breath, shifting right to left, imagining that you've got glasses of water lying down your spine. And as you take those shifts, you're not gonna spill a single drop because you have that really deep core activation up the front of the body. If these feel nice and solid and you wanna take it out to either slide your fingertips and foot on the floor or reach it up into a full bird dog, as long as you can maintain that stability, you're welcome to go a little bit bigger. Try to keep on keeping on. Keep those shoulders out of your ears. And take the last one here, one more on each side. Inhale, fill, exhale, activate. Push yourself back into child's pose, relax your pelvic floor. Take a big breath in, big breath out, shift your weight forward, just start to take a little bit of weight into your arms. Again, feeling that scapula engage down your back, so we have nice back body to front body connection. Inhale back, exhale forward into that push-up. Take an inhale and an exhale. Last one. Big breath in, big breath out. We're gonna tuck our toes, pop your hips up into the air, and just pedal through those feet right to left here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk halfway up, bend your knees, drop your tailbone, roll up one vertebrae at a time. I want you to find that sequence up through the spine. Coming to face front, stand on one foot, even out that pelvis. Take an exhale. Lift the pelvic floor, feel that connection. And then just take a few knee bends here. Still using that breath. If you feel this in your knee, tilt yourself a little bit forward. Think of this as a one-legged squat almost, to get that glute that you're standing on, that standing leg, to fire. And then we're gonna shift over to the other side. Drive that heel down, open up the chest and shoulders, take a belly pump, and then start to bend that knee, hinging at the hip to feel that glute. Take that weight and support you as you go up and down. Breathing. Good, last one. Take a nice wide stance, roll those shoulders back. Take this into your elbows, so a little bit bigger. And then take this into a full arm up, around, and back Try to connect to the front of the rib cage, finding that closure up the front of the body. Take it forward. So we're reversing all that. Into the elbows, press forward. And then slow this down, back, lift, front. Feel that connection right here. Back to front. Last one. We're gonna come into first position. First position parallel means your feet are right underneath you and facing forward. Again, from here, I don't want you to go into that ballerina up and down into your knees. I want you to come into a little fitness up and down, into a squat instead. Just for this first position. Getting those knees over your toes. Find your breath for 4, 3, 2, and step out into a wide second position. Same thing here. Find your squat, lift it up. Press and lift and down and up for 4. Take hips back, tailbone back, sits bones back. 2 more. And now we're gonna go into that traditional ballet position. First position, heels together. This is where we're sandwiched between 2 walls and we're working from those rotators at the top of the legs. So this one isn't so much about the glutes, it's about finding that rotation in the legs as we go up and down. 2 more here. Last one, step it out. Second position, same thing. You're sandwiched between 2 walls. We're working on this upper thigh rotation. Knees over the toes. Find your breath for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back into that first position. We're gonna keep that turned out. We're gonna take a tendu. You're gonna stretch the leg forward, pull it back, shifting right to left. So the combo is gonna go front, front, side, side, back, back, side, side. This is just the front. Get into the side. Here we go. Side, together, side, same thing. Now we're gonna go into that back space. Try to keep your ribs on top of your hips so we don't go into a really big arch in the spine here. Find that glute activation. Go back to the side for 4. You're standing up nice and tall on that standing leg as you shift that other one underneath you. We're gonna pick these up. So take it forward, forward, side, side, back, back, side, side. Those hands are an option. They are not a requirement. That's it. Just a little extra brain teaser. Forward, forward, side, side, back, back. Good. Awesome. I want you to just shake that out. We've got a nice solid foundation under us. I'm gonna grab some tennis shoes and a sip of water because we're gonna start to learn a cardio combo. And I want you to think of all of that foundational work that we just did. That breath, that pelvic floor, that connection to your front and back sides of your body. And then we're just gonna have some fun with it. So you've got those shoes on if you've got a harder surface, which I do. If you're dancing on carpet at home, maybe they're not necessary. And we're gonna start with that breath. Inhale, fill, exhale, connect. Here we go. First move, we're gonna take a little side step. Hands are just gonna go low V into bringing this up to your chest. That's it. Find your breath. Pretty easy first move. We're gonna do 4 of these. We're gonna do 1, 2, legs are gonna stay the same. We're gonna add a punch. 3, go back to that V. 1, 2, 3, 4 punches. 1, 2, 3, V. 1, 2, 3, 4 punches. 1, that's the first 8 counts. Second 8 counts goes V, 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 into a hook, 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 hook. That hook is just the arm coming around. Yep, put some force into it. Keep the shoulders out of the ears. From the top, V, V, V. 4 punches, punch, punch, punch. Back to the V, V, V. 4 hooks, hook, hook, hook. Yeah, next move is gonna be that grapevine. Cross, back, cross, cross. I'm gonna break it down slow. If you've got it, you keep going at that fast pace. Otherwise, Join me here. We've got step, cross, step. That's it, you got it, step, cross. I'm gonna pick it up on this next one, ready? I've got 1, 2, 3, yeah, from the top, V out, ready? V, 2, 3, 4, 4 punches, 1, 2, 3, 4 V's, 1, 2, 3, 4 hooks, 1, 2, 4 grapevines, here we go, 1, 2, 3, next move, ready? You're gonna go low, medium, high, medium, low, medium. So this goes right to left, low. You're just poking that hip out to the side that you're working on. Yeah. And I want you to put some oomph into those arms. Feel this in your core. Hit, 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 switch. Yeah. From the top with those V's, ready? Here we go, step, step, step. With the punches, punch, punch, punch. Back to the step. 1, 2, 3, hook. 1, 2, 3, grapevine. 4 times. 2, 3, 4. Into those hip hits. Low, medium, high, switch. Yeah, good. So that's the full first half of our combo. We're gonna do it again one more time from the top. Ready? Here we go. V, 2, 3, punches. 1, 2, 3, V's, 2, 3, hooks. 1, 2, 4 grapevines, right to left or left to right. Last 2. Hip thrust to the side, low, medium, high, switch, medium, high, good. Okay, here comes our cardio burst. 8 jumping jacks into 8, kicking those legs out. 8 jumping jacks, 8 kicks. So join me for these jacks here. You've got a few variations. You're either gonna step them out or jack them out, or what I like to call jumping janes, if you've got to hold on up front. Yeah, that's gonna be our first count of 8. Any version of those jacks. Your second count, this is without the jump. This is just a step, kick. My opposite arm is coming forward. I'm feeling that rotation in my spine, getting into those obliques a little bit. If you want to take it up a notch, you're gonna add a little hop to that. Yeah, good. 8 jumping jacks, ready? Your version of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 kickouts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, back to 8 jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go back to the beginning after these kickouts here. Here's your 8. 4, 3, from the top, take it out, V, V. 4 punches, punch, punch, punch. 4 hooks, oh, 4 V's again, sorry. 4 hooks, hook, hook, grapevines. Take it out. 2, 3, and 4. We've got hip, 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 other side, hip. Into that cardio part, 8 jacks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kick it out for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Same combo again, 8 jacks. Keep breathing. Find that breath, 4 more. 3, 2, kick it out for 8. For 4, 3, new move. Ready for it? 2 hip rolls, 2 hip rolls, 2 hip rolls, 2 hip rolls. Okay, so it's gonna go roll, 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 roll. Yeah, that's it. Really getting that hip out to the side. And whatever feels good in those arms, I like to give a little pump, pump. Next move is gonna be a little hip swivel. And then you're gonna take those fast feet underneath you for a count of 4. So this is like you're running in place as small and as fast as you can. Go back to those hip rolls, ready? We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, swivel, 1, 2, 3, fast feet for 5, 6, 7, hip rolls again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, swivel it out, 1, 2, 3, fast feet. From the top, V's, ready? Hit, hit. Not much warning on that one. With the punch, punch. V it again. 2, 3, with a hook. Hook, hook, hook. Grapevine. Take it out. Other side. 2 more, just like that. Woo! Into those hips. Toss, toss, center. Other side. Toss, toss. Come into those jacks. You've got 8, 5, 6, 7, into those kicks. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, jacks again. Find that breath. 4, 3, 2, kick it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hip rolls, right to left. Double, double, double. 2 more. Double, double, hit, swivel. 3, 4, fast feet. Back to those hip rolls. Double, 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 double. Into that swivel. Fast feet. Good. Grab yourself a sip of water if you need it. Okay, we're gonna slow things down for just a moment. We're gonna go into a little bit of conditioning. So we are gonna start with a squat position. A little wider than hip width apart. Missed my mouth on that last water bottle gulp. Deep hip hinge. So find that crease, get your butt behind you. These are gonna start slow for the first 2. We've got down, down. Press through your heels. Up, again, down, butt is back. Lift. And then if you feel good here, you can pick those up to your own tempo. That's it. Keep your chest and shoulders open. Keep breathing. Find your glutes. Find that lower abdominal connection. You don't want to feel these in your knees, your quads, your lower back. Slow them down if you have to make some adjustments. 4 counts. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take a lateral shift. Bring those feet together. Take a big step out. Find this glute. Hands can stay on your hips, or a little more of a challenge is to bring them overhead. And then shift yourself back. Out, out, in, reconnect. Again, slow, slow, in, and then pick these up. Find your glute, find your core. That's gonna come from your breath. If your arms are going out, keep your shoulders out of your ears. I'm gonna take 2 more on this side. Last one. Come back to center. Recenter yourself. Find that slow lateral lunge to the other side. Here we go, ready? We've got out, out. Pull it in, in. Find that connection. Slower is usually harder for most of us because we've got to really use the right muscles. When you feel that connection, take it up a notch. Whew. Breathe through it. Shoulders are away from the ears. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna go into a wide dancer second position here. Turn out those legs You're working from those rotators, sandwiched between two walls, front to back. We're gonna roll those arms out. So roll these arms away from your body. Put some force. Generate some power here. 4, 3, 2. You're gonna roll them towards your body then. Probably gonna feel awkward in one direction over the other. Keep pulsing that lower body. 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up to balance, standing on one leg. Take those arms out. Just testing your balance here. Those arms are going into those melon ballers, over, under. Find your scapula down your back. Shift over to the other leg. All right, that beat's gonna pick back up. 2 more, and 1. Take a breather. Grab a sip of water if you need it. We're gonna go back into that combo. Okay, are you ready for it? This is our last few minutes, so I want you to dig for that last little ounce of strength. Have fun with it. Maybe give yourself a little wiggle here. Get ready. 4, 3. We're gonna step out with those V's. Ready? Here we go. Step, step. Into those punches next. Punch, punch. Back into those V's. Step, step. Those hooks are coming up next. Hook, 2, grapevine. Take it out. Ready? Have fun with it. 2 more. Those hip thrusts are gonna be next. Low, medium, high, medium. Other side. Low, medium, high, jacks. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Kick it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Jacks again. Woo! That sweat is starting to pour, right? 4, 3, 2. Kick it out. 4 more. 4, 3. Into those hip rolls with those hands, however they make sense to you. Bum, bum. Again, bum, bum. Swivel. 2, 3, 4. Back feet, run it out. 4, 3, 2 from the top. Hit. Yeah. Punch it out. Punch. Back to that V. Hit, hit. Into that hook. Hook, hook. Grapevine coming up next. Take it out. 2 more. Feel free to just make those a little bit more exciting. You can shimmy. Other side. 2. Here comes that jacking jack, jumping jack combo. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. 8 kicks. 8, 7, 6, 5. Feel that rotation through the torso. Connect with your breath. Jacks again. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Kicks. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hip rolls. 1, 2, 1, 2. Again. 1, 2, 1. Swivel it out. 2, 3. Fast feet. Keep these fast feet underneath you. We're gonna extend them for just a little bit longer. Feel that power here. Get them up, 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 up. Ready? 4, 3, 2. Back to the top. Ready? Here we go. V. Into that punch. Punch, punch. V. 2, 3. Into that hook. 1, 2. Grapevine. Take it out. That's it. Into those hits. Low, medium, high, medium. Other side. Cardio combo. 8 jacks. 7. Feeling these by this time, right? 3, 2. Kick it out. Kick, kick. Rotating elbow to opposite knee. Back to the jacks. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You're doing great. Keep it up. Kick, 8, 7, 6, 5. Those really fun hip rolls are coming up next. Take it out, double punch. Yeah. Other side, into the swivels. 3, 2, 1, run it out. Keep those runs. You're gonna pitch your body weight a little bit forward, close the front of the rib cage. This is nice and stable underneath you. If you wanna bring these up, make them a little more dynamic. This is it. You're gonna push for 4. That's it, give me a little more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slow it down here. Breathe into the ribs and belly. Awesome job, you guys. That round of jumping jacks and kicks, whew, by like the 6th round, really starts to get to you, right? You're trying to reconnect back into that parasympathetic nervous system here. So legs are still moving underneath you. You still got a little bit of that groove, but we're slowing everything down. Good. Bring it back to the center. Inhale those arms up above your head. We're gonna exhale, come down to either hands on your knees or elbows on your knees. And just give your pelvis a little sway here from side to side. If this feels like too much blood is rushing to your head, come up. Now we're gonna use that deep core activation. We're gonna bring one hand to the floor, bend your knees as much as you need to. Hug those muscles in. So give me an SH sound as you rotate that arm up to the ceiling. Hug those muscles towards your body. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, SH. Rotate open to the other side. Coming back to center, those hands are down. We're gonna take a lunge over to one side, extend the opposite leg. Feel this stretch. If you don't have the ability to put that heel down, you're gonna be up a little bit. Or grab yourself a towel to just roll and put underneath that heel. And then shift your weight over to the other side. One leg out, one leg in. Ooh, feel that stretch in that inner thigh right here. Inner thigh into the pelvic floor. Good, we are gonna come into a 90-90 facing here. So those legs are 90 degrees underneath you. I want you to tuck your pelvis under. That's gonna stretch that front hip flexor. And then what you're gonna do, the side of the leg that's down on the ground, that arm's gonna go up and you're gonna bend towards your bent knee. So if I give you the front view, it looks like it's here. Yeah, you're gonna feel that really deep through those core muscles. If you need a block, a chair, something here to keep you from falling, grab it. Bring yourself back, flex that front foot, butt goes back, chest comes forward. Trying to keep the hips even, stretching into that hamstring. And then use your breath to transition out of that and over to the other side. 90-90. You're gonna tuck that pelvis under. I like to think someone's trying to pinch your butt and you're gonna tuck your butt under to try to get away from them. Take that arm on the same side, lift up, stretch over towards the bent leg, grabbing something over here for support if you need it. Using your breath to get out of that. Exhaling to transition into that next stretch. Leg forward, butt back. Trying to breathe and send air into those places that feel really tight. We're gonna come down to a seated position. Cross your ankle over your knee. Flexion in that foot, pull that heel back towards you, sit into it. Ooh, getting into that piriformis muscle. If you start to get any sciatica type symptoms, pain in the SI joint, pain down the legs, lower back, this is a great stretch to relieve some of that. When you're ready, you can switch over to the other side. Whew. Pull it back, sit into it. Slowing everything down here. Cardio, any type of cardio workout is gonna put you into that sympathetic nervous system. That's your fight or flight mode. And our bodies naturally have to go in and out of parasympathetic, sympathetic throughout the day. And this is just a nice way to kind of strengthen that system. You go really high and then we bring it down, we go really low. Bring the soles of the feet together, sit up nice and tall. Bring your body weight forward. Stretching in through the inner thighs. Thinking of relaxing and releasing the pelvic floor. And then we're gonna cross those legs comfortably in front of us. I want you to just take a big breath in, pull your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, release them down your back. Inhale, fill your ribs and belly. Crunch your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, slide your shoulder blades down your back. Scoop those hands up above your head. Try to keep your shoulders down this time. Gather that energy above your head. Pull it down to your forehead, down to your heart. And then just cover your heart here and take a nice big breath in. Relax your pelvic floor. Exhale, let everything go. Awesome job. Wiping off the sweat. You guys did amazing today. Thank you so much for dancing with me.